Hello, friends. Today I'm here to discuss a few things about the growing up of the children of this age and the age when we grew up. What I found that there are some differences have already taken place uh, between these two system of growing up. In our time, when we were kids, in our time it was like that. The sun was our friend. We were never afraid of the sun or the sun rays, or our parents never told us that don't go to the sun and don't play, stay inside. So this is a mere example that what we used to be in our time. Really, friend, I am flabbergasted the way the today's kids are prone to the technology and other things. I do love technology, uh, but we adapted to the technology after a certain age. After a certain age, not through. I mean, when we were kids, we used to expose to the technologies. But today's kids see within when they are almost they're 3 years old, but they know how to handle a cell phone, how to handle a mobile. Really, I am shocked, as well as really what to say. I don't have words to express. So here, this is the high time that we have to think in a different way. We have to think from a different perspective, that we must nurture them. We must take care about their childhood. Like today's children are very much prone to the staying at home, playing electro engage themselves in the electronic gadgets, playing games in the computer, in the mobile, and so they're totally busy. 24 hours they are busy in the home itself. They don't know what is the outside world. They are not going to the field. They are not playing the outdoor games. They are not mingling with friends. Only they are home centric. And as they are mostly nowadays, the families are nuclear families. They have single child, and parents are very much leaning to the kids. They don't know how to say a no to a kid, to a kid's demand. We are really don't know how to say no to our child. And these are the few things for which they are building a wrong kind of confidence, and they are growing up. So here we must stop these things, and for a certain time, and we have to give ample amount of care and nurture in an intelligent way, so that they can develop their childhood in more productive way. So what are the things we should do? First of all, we should train them. uh, they should go outside and play the outdoor games. Friends, when they are playing the outdoor games and they are mingling with other children, and they are fighting, and they have some kind of, whenever they are coming across with the other children during the time of playing, they have some differences in their mindset. They have some differences with their way of talking, way of approaching. So these things they are learning, which they cannot learn from the video games or from any other kind of indoor games, because they are confined to certain people in the home. But when they are going outside, they are mingling with lot many people, and every child has a different mindset. Every child has a different mindset, and he is coming across those mindsets and learning from the childhood how to balance with different kind of mindset in different kind of situations. That's why Swami Vivekananda told in his priceless writing, he wrote that it is better to play football than to read the Gita. Why? Because there are some hidden facts, hidden truth behind the statement. Because Gita can give us the theoretical knowledge, but playing football can give us the practical knowledge of the world. Many secret messages are hidden in the games, in the sports. So they must be trained to go outside and to mingle with other friends and to play different games. I remember we used to play kho, we used to play kabaddi, we used to play cricket, we used to play football. When there are a few friends, we used to cycle far distant places. Cycling is a very good exercise. So these things, they must be trained. Suppose a kid who is unable to go outside because he is 2-3 years old. But he is 2-3 years old, fine. But what he is doing at home? He is busy with mobile, and parents are also bit. I don't know. How to express. We parents are we too. We parents are sometimes make ourselves free. We provide them with the mobile phones. We make them sit in front of the television, because the kids have already developed a habit that without a screen they will not be fed. They cannot be fed, and the parents are fed up out of that. They are also getting an easy part, that let the child be given with a device and he will be fed easily. But this is not the way. This is not the way of nurturing a child or bringing up a child. They must be trained to play games. They must be trained with homemade food. They must be trained that they should take homemade food. Homemade food. What the mother is cooking, they should be satisfied with them. We should try as much as we can. We should avoid junk food and fast food. If we cannot control in this age, we cannot control in the later part of life. So they must be trained for this kind of things from the very early age. Very early age. And also from this early age, they must be trained for meditation for a short time to control their monkey mind. This is very important. And from this early age also, they should be trained how to respect the parents, how to be adorable with them, how to respect the elders in the family, how to respect basically father and mother, grandparents. These are the things they should be trained from this age. Because these things, the homely issues, paying respects, listening to the parents, these things inculcate the values of a particular family within the child. If the values are not inculcated in the child's brain, he cannot be made a perfect human. He must not forget the family values. So friends, in a short, we have to think from this time. It is already late. We have to think about all those things, all the things which I told, and many other things are also there. The moment you will make yourself indulge in this kind of subject, you will get many innovative ways to bring up the child. So friends, please take a pause on the things where your child is growing up the way the child is growing up. Please take a pause on that. Those things are there. He can adopt in any part of the life, those things. But these things are very important, that in this period, when their brain is forming, when the character is forming, this is very important to inculcate certain things into the child's brain. What I believe, rather than playing in this kind of electronics gadgets, he should develop the psychomotor skill within him. That developing the psychomotor skill within himself is very, very important. Otherwise, he cannot make establish in the later part of life. So friend, this is my request. Take a pause in this kind of monotonous things which is going on in the families nowadays. They should, so the children must be trained and they should be praised for outdoor games, for exercise, for playing in the sun, and making themselves brighter children. Thank you very much. Have a nice time.